and that we've been in discussions with that committee, and I believe they've been very helpful and productive in leading us through some of this.
Can you email us after your meeting tomorrow night, just to let us know what you're ready? Tomorrow you're having this suburban coalition meeting, right?
Yeah.
So can you email us, like, in general?
Yeah, give us some,
Any
just
updates?
email some feedback or anything you hear.
Yeah, anything I get, I'll put it.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, next item under new business is a report on the school start time.
This will be short. I'm good at short reports. I was gonna give you a 2-page brief, but I decided that we don't need it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Basically for the benefit of the camera, the school, Nicole had done this research that I talked about, and Mel shared with me her documents and some of the stuff that she would have pulled. And essentially there is this movement among some schools in Massachusetts, and also nationally in some states like Minnesota, Kentucky, to change school times for teens. And this is because of a biological need for teens to have approximately 9 hours of sleep. There is strong evidence of the biological change that, the biological clock resets at puberty to allow for, longer rest and then enhancing the ability of the body to grow. So that is very strong scientifically. What is less strong, and in fact I believe non-existent, is that there is evidence that changing school time to a later time to account for needing this longer period of sleep actually affects change that is positive. And some of those indicators are improved grades, or a reduction in behaviors that are dangerous, like things like alcohol, smoking. And there's actually a nice little body of literature about this. Unfortunately, most of the studies are cause and effect, and they don't actually account for, well, there are other things going on in the community that could affect teen smoking rates, that could affect scores on MCAS, for example, crashes, for example, injuries in cars, things like that. So I went through whatever I could find, and I'm not convinced that there's enough evidence to change school times. However, it doesn't mean there isn't some reason for doing this. I mean, we could move school times, an hour or half an hour, and look to see if there's any change in what we're doing here in North Reading, because we're a small enough community. A lot of the studies that I saw in these large communities, the broad generalizations are made that moving the school time is in fact what drove the change in school readiness. Later school times are also associated very, very lightly with improved attendance, which is something we all like, but I just don't think it's enough to move school times at this moment. That being said, communities like Hingham, Duxbury, Situate, and a couple more Massachusetts have made this change a couple of years ago, and I would like to wait and see what comes of that, because there really is some implication that if we do make a change like this, we're going to see some issues with parent schedules. Busing is a big concern because you're going to shift the schedule. Although I didn't see a whole lot of issues around cost. Busing is an issue, and I know in Duxbury, the cost of changing a bus schedule is a big concern, and hasn't been resolved to my knowledge. So a couple other issues are, we have no idea whether parents will be receptive to this if we wanted to experiment, because at this point we'd be experimenting with a change. If we want to go down that road, I would suggest that we maybe have some parent focus groups or something along that line to see how it would affect people's schedules, parents' time in the morning, getting to work, and compromising the schedule in the afternoon where things have to start much later, sports and extracurricular activity. So how would that impact family schedules? To me, a really big flag. I'm not sure that there's much bang for your buck by moving it and accounting for all these other unintended consequences of policy change. So that's in a nutshell what I figured out. I don't know if you would like to have us study this more in depth and sort of project, it's hard to make changes like this when we're in a budget situation where, you know, we don't wanna be playing around with something that, unless we are in a really good spot and we think this might positively impact the entire community, it actually doesn't benefit the entire community. It focuses on high school students. We might see a bump in MCAS because, you know, teens are getting more sleep. Somehow I just don't think that would really warrant a change on that level.
As the other member who sat on that subcommittee, I basically reached the same conclusions you did, and cost was a big issue.
Yep.
And during these times, it's even a bigger issue. Busing was an issue. The lack of any kind of evidence as to what kind of positive impact it's had on districts. What it came down to for me was I was just looking if we could even move high school 15 minutes later or 20 minutes later, and
Right.
just to get a little more time to get the kids to start the day. But I basically came to the same conclusion that I think we should look at what happens in those other communities, and
Yeah.
maybe revisit this in a couple of years. And if we see some incredible, miraculous results. But the other thing you have to remember, and you mentioned bigger communities doing this, the demographics are so different in those communities that you really can't even compare North Reading to say a Minneapolis or Minneapolis-St. Paul, because the demographics are far different, and
Right.
you have to look at that also. So I came to the same conclusion that you did, that at this time I don't think we should make any
Yeah, unless we
significant
make a
changes.
significant change in like an hour.
Right.
Which a lot of these communities did. There was one community in Kentucky that's actually tried to demonstrate that it reduced injuries in cars among teens in their community, which I did find super compelling because they had lots of design problems in their research study. But that being said, it's an interesting thought that if you increase sleep, you improve attentiveness, and therefore kids don't crash as much. There are about 50,000 crashes in America annually for people under the age of 25. So if we can improve that, great. I think the better use of our time would be to reduce alcohol-related behaviors and to focus on reducing initiation of smoking as things that also have an effect on attentiveness. So.
You change the times by an hour, you're gonna have kids driving home in the dark.
Right.
The winter
Right.
time. So I'm not sure that's
In the
gonna be a
winter.
benefit.
The winter,
I don't know that we should take our lead from Kentucky.
I think it's time to, let the policy subcommittee focus on other issues.
Yeah.
And let's just ask that they keep an
Bless
eye
you,
open.
Karen, bless you.
Yes.
And move on.
Anytime
It'd
Clint
probably
is
be
next.
better to wait till
He
I
gets
was
to do the
on
next one.
policy committee, because I'm very biased on this. I grew up at a time when early to bed, early to rise was what made a young man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
They had no electricity then.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
right,
There's no electricity.
candles only burned
Candle
so
burned
long.
out by 10 o'clock.
And,
No
and
Facebook
it
to update
would
every
seem
night.
to me that
It's
when
not
I
TV.
need to get up very early in the morning, I go to bed a little earlier the night before.
Right.
Which might help reduce drunken driving and other events that, occur with the teen population. So perhaps by making it earlier, we could move their clock back to going to bed earlier, which would keep them off the streets early, at late night. So I'm relatively biased right out of the box. On the other hand, I